I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. We would only get in the way.
But...
I'll be fine, Johannes.
But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop.
I know you're strong.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
may accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, what are you looking to sell? What are you looking to sell? What are you looking to buy? What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Then we have a deal. Then we have a deal. Many thanks. Many thanks. Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Many thanks. What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Many thanks. Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key. Thank you. I invited the others, so they all have troubles that need resolving. I'll do what I know you will. Did you forget something? What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Thank you. Thank you. My. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Then we have a deal. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Thank you. What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you. Thank you. Come.
Oh, I still owe you my life. Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
What?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what but when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here. Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential. Hi, Miri. So, what'll it be?
Johannes, Can you tell me more about what happened 10 years ago?
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments. The alchemist's research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons, so they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily. So the alchemists took a more drastic measure.
You mean us? The Shardbinders?
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did. But at least you have the facts of it.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
Keel over and die than spend another moment in a living hell like this one.
Oh, don't say that.
Never you mind me, young lady. What's your name? I'm Susie.
Miriam. Is there anything I can do to help?
Well,
I'll help you figure it out.
I suppose I'll...
Oh, right.
Oh, hello. I have some... What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you. Thank you. Come...
You there? It was awful. Those
Where are the others?
dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong.
If it's within my...
Oh, thank you. Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go on...
All right.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my husband rest in peace.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters. But they're in a terrible state.
What will you...
Well, I haven't decided yet.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow? Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Oh, all right.
Good. I'll...
Can you plant this?
Sure.
What a bloodbath. But you're not like us. You're strong.
Oh, it was more like...
Humbled. Well, Miriam, might I...
Of course.
But that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. A Valkyrie like you should have... Can I count on you? Then... Thank you. How are you?
Are you eating properly? So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
Oh, about the castle. The castle itself was but the site it rests on, so you may find traces of...
Now that you mention it, I do remember...
Yes, and another anyway. Just be mindful.
All right.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you Johannes? That fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise...
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The Guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense. Considering the situation we're in, he must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
Remember, not to rely... What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Many thanks. Is this right? Many thanks. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Thank you. this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Can I help you with something else? Thank you. Come.
I finished the harvest. Here to plant.
Can you plant this?
Sure.
How are you?
Here's what you asked for.
This is it. That's one more. This is the keepsake.
Right.
Thank you.
It's good to see. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this. Great! I'll go with this. Great! Alfred was your master. I don't know. I was just wondering if you remember anything about him that I don't.
As I recall, he was studying ways of drastically slowing down objects. He was a genius, to be quite honest, but I have no respect for that now.
What?
Because he fought against sacrificing you right to the final moment. Only to change his mind like a coward.
I see.
Did you bring it? That's it. Oh, I feel it.
You're welcome. Don't give up. Scrumptious. Is there any...
Yes, actually. But hang it all,
I'll help you figure it...
I suppose I'll stick around and... Oh, I have some... What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Miri. What are we transmuting this time?
I'll go with this. Great! Johannes, how was it you figured out a way?
I hate to say it. He was studying ways to slow down. My attempts only worked when I placed Enochian script equivalent to what he showed. Do you?
I understand that you're far smart.
And a poor team.